Hello again, it's Vernon with another episode of me talking about music that I've recorded down the years, talking about it, playing a little bit for you, showing you the artwork, and also getting your feedback. So this particular album is one that's called You and the Night and the Music by a band that I was in called So What Now. Quite often in a jazz setting. This is a jazz band playing jazz. I was playing guitar and I was singing, and quite often, certainly in the jam session, or even if we're doing a kind of proper gig, sometimes we would kind of turn around to each other and say, "So what now?" And it's also a play on words in terms of there was a band called So What, and the second iteration was called So What Now, and I was part of that. And also, it's a brilliant tune, So What, by Miles Davis. So as you can see, we've got kind of a bit of a blue theme going on here, so you probably may not be able to make out that image, but that's the band members. And then if I open up the inside sleeve, you'll be able to perhaps see there. I'll read a few bits of what it says. So what now? Seems like a question, but it's really the reincarnation of So What. I mentioned that before. A popular band of the recent past. The name may have changed, but the musical philosophy remains the same. To play cool jazz for everyone. But for cool, don't read boring. It's anything but. This highly entertaining sextet presents show and jazz standards, classic Latin grooves and blues with their own brand of vibrancy and humour. And most importantly, with a whole lot of swing. I had so much fun, doing this recording with the other members of So What Now, and some of the tunes on here. Let's talk about some of the tunes that are on this recording, and also the musicians. So there's me on guitar and vocals, and I love jazz, so this is a great opportunity to really kind of stretch my jazz chops, as it were. And then we've got Ken Morris on saxes and Paul Pinkham on piano, Louis Noble, who led the band, on tenor sax, Des Jones on bass, and Ken Jackson on drums. And some of the songs that we covered were vocals, songs of In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning, Girl from Ipanema, All the Things You Are, and we've got instrumentals like Blue Bossa. Oh, I love that one, beautiful. Seller by Starlight. I think if I remember correctly, I really enjoyed playing the guitar solo on that one. Bernie's tune, one or two others as well. So you can see there's quite a lot of material on there, and it swings, and it's bluesy, and it's jazzy, and as I've said, there's kind of Blue Bossa, which is a bossa. There's a Girl from Ipanema, which is a bossa as well. And it really is a joy when I listen back to it. It just brings back memories of the gigs that we did. But what about you? What music? Is there a genre of music that you prefer? Let me take these glasses off for the moment. Is there a genre of music that you prefer, that you enjoy? Or do you just like music if it's good? If it's good to you, good to your ear, you enjoy it? Or don't you like music at all? You can kind of take it or leave it. You're not really that bothered. I'd really love to hear from you what your thoughts are. What makes music come alive for you? Or do you have someone in your circle of family and friends who just loves music and tries to enthuse you with music that they love? And sometimes, like all of us, you may not get it. You might think, it sounds all right, but I'm not that bothered really. And you don't understand why they're so enthusiastic and passionate about it. It'd be lovely to hear from you as to your thoughts about that. Let's read one or two more things on here, and then I'll close this episode. Oh, I love what this. I didn't write this, but I'm kind of reading it back, and it makes me feel a little bit good about myself in terms of my playing. It says a major force is the strongly Bensonish. That's referring to George Benson, who is certainly one of my heroes. Vocal and guitar dexterity of Vernon Fuller, which is beautifully complemented by the saxes of Ken Morris, whose lyrical lines, both sensitive and driving, are his trademark. And then Paul Pinkham, combined with these is the outstanding keyboard of Paul Pinkham, who is equally at home with the driving blues as a sensitive bossa, and completing the front line and supporting Ken's harmony is Louis Noble on saxes. Des Jones' fluid bass lines provide the anchor, and Ken Jackson's drums complete the lineup. So, hope you enjoy when you get to listen to some of this. So What Now? You and the Night and the Music. I look forward to reading your comments and you telling me about the music that makes you tick, that makes you come alive, that makes you smile, that makes you want to dance, that makes you think. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.